So hey guys, welcome back and welcome to another Transfer Daily episode. It is the episode number 6, and in this video we'll be discussing about several transfers and reports as well. So the first report, which even shocked me as well because I wasn't expecting this to happen at all, and as Sky Sports reported yesterday in the evening that Real Madrid have inquired about Dusan Vlahovic, and in my opinion this is a very less concrete report. You should never believe on this because rumors with the players getting linked with Real Madrid, clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona and Manchester United are never short, because there are so many reports, there are so many rumors regarding so many players getting linked to these clubs, and eventually nothing happens as well. So Harry Kane was linked, Harry Kane did not come. Mbappe is linked. We all know Mbappe's interest is concrete and everything is concrete, but don't believe in this Dusan Vlahovic report of Sky Sports. Even Marca has concluded this report that it is nothing short of a bait news, and eventually he would not be coming to Real Madrid because Real Madrid are not interested in paying 80 to 90 million direct to Juventus for Dusan Vlahovic, who's yet to prove his worth in the Bayern Scenari colors. So eventually I think this should be wrapped up here because Dusan Vlahovic will not be coming. And if we talk about more about Real Madrid, Carlo Ancelotti gave a speech gave a press conference, and reporters asked him questions about Kylian Mbappe, and eventually that is the most anticipated and the most asked questions from the Real Madrid players, from Real Madrid coaches and management, everyone, that will Mbappe come or not. So he answered this that if you ask me for Bellingham, for Arda Güler, for Brahim Diaz, who is returned from AC Milan, so I'll answer about them, but I would never answer about a player who's not in our contract, who's not in our team, who's not a Madridista. So I will not answer, but if he comes, he's a good player, I think. तो ये सब चीज़ उसने कही, and eventually then he was asked a question that will he stay at Real Madrid this season or not, and he answered that I have a contract till 31st June 2024 and I will be staying, and will he renew? He answered that I have no worries to renew, and eventually we all know this, that in 2024 he'll be a Brazil manager, leaving Real Madrid, and Real Madrid then will have to try and find a new manager. So ultimately Carlo Ancelotti answered these questions in a different style, and Mbappe's question, he completely ignored it. In my opinion, he did not answer much about that. He did not want to create more hypothetical situations and everything. So eventually that is a sensible answer from him. So coming to our second reports, and that is the rivals of Real Madrid, Barcelona. I think Joao Felix deal is I think God should help us, and God should never put us in this situation like Barcelona is. And sorry to say, I have all my respect, I have all my sorries for you, apologies for you, because Barcelona is in a situation where they don't have concrete reports that whether they will be able to sign a player or not. Yeah, eventually, although players are very much well motivated to play for Barcelona, and I think Joao Felix is one of those, but eventually they don't. Even the Barcelona pages don't know that will he come or not. There are contradicting reports from all the Barcelona pages that some say that Barcelona's deal of Joao Felix is completely off, and it is not happening. It will not be happening in this summer. And some report, even the Catalonia report, that Catalonia Radio, who's, I think it is a very top tier kind of a journalist powerhouse of Barcelona. So I think it has reported that Joao Felix to Barcelona can happen, and it will be a loan deal which would eventually include Busquets and I think Kessie and Ferran Torres in it, and this might happen. They will go to Atletico Madrid, and Joao Felix will come on loan to Barcelona. So I think this should not happen because this will eventually reduce Barcelona's squad depth, and eventually a loan deal and giving Kessie or Ferran Torres, I think that is no club would eventually do this unsensible thing eventually. And one more report regarding Barcelona is that Barcelona have inquired about Juventus forward Federico Chiesa for 70 million, in my opinion. And I think, what is it? is it Barcelona don't have that money to pay? 70 million will never be happening. 70 to 60 to 70 million, in my opinion, this deal would not be happening at all. And this is just nothing short of players getting linked to Barcelona, Real Madrid, this kind of reports. So I think nobody should believe in it. Federico Chiesa's report, and he will not be a Barcelona player because Barcelona don't have that money. Sorry to say, but Barcelona don't have that money to sign Federico Chiesa from Juventus, who will be attracting a lot of interest from top European clubs, and there might be a bidding war in that. So who knows? And Barcelona might not be able to pay such a high fee for him. So coming back to our United reports, United Gasperini, the manager of Atlanta, who eventually committed last night and Fabrizio himself reported in a press conference that I've asked the club to set a price tag of on Rasmus Højlund of 80, 90, probably 100 million as well. If the club gets that money, I think he's a very, very top talent. He's proven to be one of the best young talents in the world currently. Strikers in the world currently. He's playing in Serie A, which is the defensive league, and eventually he spoke about him. So I think that doesn't make sense for me. An 80 to 90 million price tag, this wouldn't mean that no club would be able to pay this such hefty amount. And eventually, when players get linked to United, their price tags are always heavier. You should know this fact. This is a fact that when the players are linked to United, their price tags always rise up, always are higher, and eventually you couldn't do United cannot do anything about this because United tax is always present over there. And I think if City or if Liverpool or these clubs would have went for him, and they would have got him for 55 million probably. I think this deal should be finalized between 45, 50, 55 million euros, and nothing should go above that because this would not justify his quality. The price tag would never justify his quality. We have seen that in the past. United have been very much, you all know the fact that United pay so much money, and eventually the players do not live up to the expectations, and then the fan base starts shouting that we paid higher for him. So eventually we should, if he does not come, I think Gonzalo Ramos is a good replacement for him. Good plan B. I think Gonzalo Ramos, Jonathan David. I think if United can go for Dusan Vlahovic for 70 to 80 million, he's a very guaranteed striker. He has played in Juventus as well. So I think he's not that young as well. He's 23, 24 probably. So I think he can be a good option as well. So who knows? And our last report is that Lautaro Martinez has been offered a 240 million euros offer from an unknown Saudi league. And I just don't know the name of that guy who reported this. I'll be putting this in the picture. So he is offered a 240 million euros bid, and eventually he has rejected it for now. But I think the money would be tempting him. He has not completely rejected it, but I think this will tempt him after winning the two. I think he has won 2 trophies with Inter this season. He has got them into the Champions League final and scoring 3 goals and 3 assists. I think this was a good season. This was a really, really good season for Lautaro Martinez. I guess he has scored 21 to 22 goals in this season. So I think good season. And in my opinion, if he wants to, he can take it. It's a 4-year deal, 60 million per season salary. I think this, who knows, he might accept in the next few days. So that's it for this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, do like this and do comment your opinions. Share this video and do subscribe to this channel. I know it's a bit long one, but take it.